Hi. This is a bit loud. Hi. How are you all doing? How is everybody? How are we all doing today? That's still a bit loud. There we go. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. How are we all doing? How are we all doing? Hello, Yuavco. Who else is here? Hello, Hunter. Hello, hello. Hello, Talarian. Philosophy questions. Hello. Hello, F-Zero. Hello, Potter. Hi, Alx. Hello, Bobo. Hi. And the rest of the lab. Hello, everybody. Hi. Hi, Shoebum. Hello, Sango. Hi, Dapper Sapper. Hello, Sine Wave Mood. Hello, Doc Rect. Hello, Something Sarcastic. Hello, motherfucker. Yes. Hello. Hello, everybody. How are we all doing? Hi, everyone. Hello,
Hello, Psydere. Hello, chat.
Hello. Hi. Thank you so much for the resub. Oh my gosh, I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. 18 months, that's wild. You can, oh my, wait. You can have 2 children in that time, I think. If you, technically, it might be just about biologically feasible. That's terrifying. Thank you so much. Hello, oh gosh, how do I say your name? Camawela, I hope I've said your name right. I'm sorry if I haven't. Hello, how are you doing today? And hello, Caslo Philotext, hello, how are you? How are you? A year and a half, yes. It's a long time, isn't it? 2, what about twins? I guess, yeah, I guess you could, I mean, if you're counting in multiples, then I guess you could have infinite, really. Well, not infinite, but you know, you could probably have quite a lot. I mean, if you have triplets twice back to back, then it could be 6. That's horrifying. I don't like that. I don't like that thought. That makes me nervous. 16 maximum. Yeah, between 1 and 8, exactly. We like this. This has got like confidence interval. I like it. Very good. Very good. You could also have quite a bit of work. Yeah, you could. It's almost like you could like maybe even partially finish a PhD in that time. Wow. Wild. Okay, wait. I just like skimmed over everybody what people were saying. Yavko, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be doing much thinking today because I don't know if you all can tell from my voice. I am not. I am just not. Today is not. Today is no. I'm like so I'm having such bad allergies that I am barely functional. So that's why I sound like this. And yeah, mood. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. Hi, Kiara. How you doing? I hope you're good. I hope you're good. Yeah. And hello, Taco Thingy. Hi. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, the pollen is trying to murder me. Yeah, it does sound like I've been wrung out by like a dish rag. That's probably accurate. I'm not gonna lie, it's been intense. It's been intense. It's definitely allergy season, let's put it that way. It's definitely allergy season. So I'm not feeling very like scientific. I used up all of my science throughout the day, unfortunately, you know, doing my job. And now I was like, I want to stream tonight, but I have no thoughts and my head is empty. So we're not doing much science today. But I have a game that I've been wanting to play for ages. It's been sat in my Steam library for Lord knows how long, as is so often the case. And that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it. Oh, and hello, Orishira. Hi, thank you for the lab safety register check-in. Thank you, thank you. Hi, I hope you're good. I hope you're good. But yeah, the game, I'm not gonna lie to you, the game that we're gonna play today, it's been sat in my Steam library for over a year because my manager bought me it for Christmas, but not Christmas 2024. They bought it for Christmas 2023. So I'm finally gonna play it. So that's good. We're finally gonna play it. And I feel like it's we can consider this an official work contribution to the stream. Yes. Thank you, manager, for buying me a game. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, Gamer Dairy today. Exactly, exactly. We're doing the Gamer Dairy. Yeah, it's not a new game really, Kiara, to be honest. It's Unpacking. It's very old. That just goes to show like how long things sit in my Steam library, right? I need you all to understand something. I need you all to understand something. I have 249 games in my Steam library. I have finished 3 of them. Or I've made a decent amount of progress on 3 of them, even, I would say. They're all those games which are like cats hidden in place. Aside from that, the only other games that I have like playtime on, like a decent amount of playtime on. Okay, obviously I have like 56 hours on VTube Studio now. That doesn't count. What else do I have? Let's see. I don't even know. I don't know. Let's see, playtime. I've got 200 hours on Cookie Clicker. Yes. The ah thing. What was the ah thing? I don't know what that is. What is that? What is that? What am I missing? What am I missing? I'm confused. I'm not functioning today. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. What? Oh, yeah. Oh, if you'll send me DMs, I'm not gonna lie, I've got over 100 unread DMs. I'm working through them as fast as I can. Okay, please bear with me with that because I have like literally like 6 months backlog across multiple platforms. I'm doing my best. I'm sorry. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Would you? Oh, hi, Nico. Hi. Hi. How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing, Nico? Would you rather have games but no citations or citations? Unlimited citations but no citations? Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Hi, Social Vigilante. How are you doing? I hope you're good. I hope you're good. Yes. Most played Steam game is Oxygen, not included, 195 hours. Nice. Yeah, mine's Cookie Clicker. I don't know what that says about me, but I've got 211 hours on it. But that's not my most played game of all time because if it had like what's the word? The Nintendo one. I'm really on no brain. Yeah, I'm on no brain cells. This is what this. Yeah. Switch. If it included Nintendo Switch, then Animal Crossing would just about inch it out by not much, just 150 hours. I'm on like 360 something hours on Animal Crossing New Horizons, and that's probably less than previous Animal Crossings. So, yeah. And I don't want to know what my Pokemon hours were over the course of all of the Pokemon games. And I especially don't want to know what my embarrassing to admit this one. I don't want to know what my Call of Duty hours were. I'm sorry. I'm a disappointment. I'm sorry. So yeah. We don't talk about yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I used to play it. This is a secret. You can stay between us, right? I used to play it semi-professionally. We don't talk about those times. They were bad times. Yeah, it's because I grew out of it, Direct. I grew out of it. I don't seem like that anymore, but I used to be toxic. See, now I'm wholesome and good. I'm the definition of a reformed COD player. Look at me. Now I'm like not toxic, nothing but wholesome and friendly, you know? Never once do I say anything bad. Don't give me that, Asmod. I am wholesome. What are you talking about? I'm wholesome. Stop. It's safe with me. Thank you, Lord Basil. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Don't quack at me. Don't quack at me. Hi, Bushy. Hi. How are you doing? How you doing? I hope you're good. Dropping in for a bit after work. How was work? I hope it went well. I hope everything is great. Everything is acceptable. I've got horrible allergies, which is why I'm so slow and quiet today and stuffed up. And also, I've just realized also I never said hello to Sango. Sango, hi. If you're still here, hello. How are you? I hope you're good as well. Sorry. I saw you and I saw I saw the penguin and then I was like, Sango. And then I didn't say it. I'm sorry. Hello. I hope you're good. And also, hi, Spidooey. Hi. How are you doing? I hope you're good too. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm feeling very I'm feeling congested. I believe that's the word. I feel congested. There's too many cars in my road, whatever that means. The road being my sinuses. I'm sorry. It's just one of those days. Okay, it's just one of those days. Living proof that de-radicalization is possible. Yes, exactly. I have been de-radicalized. Now I'm only nothing but good Animal Crossing and Unpacking, apparently. Now you have to pay the congestion charges. I know, it's so sad. It's so sad. I'm crying. The good news is that I get public transport. Yeah, I'm not allowed to drive. Is this a piece of law that we've dropped yet, or is this new law? I'm not allowed to drive because I'm a menace to society. I've been banned. The DVLA doesn't want me. Oh no. Next to nearly 1300 in War Thunder. Dang, that's impressive. And also 460 in Stellaris and nearly 500 in World of Tanks. You have a type of game. That's what I'm getting from that, to be honest. I feel that. That's fine. I get that. We would have played similar games when I was a teenager, but I don't think I ever discovered any of those. So yeah. So trying to figure out how my report on con versus convict, a comparative study on what smells worse, an anime con or a jail. It's an ethnographic study. Terrible. No, don't. Please don't. No, okay, actually, you want my psychologist opinion on that? Okay, this is my psychologist opinion on how you could actually experimentally test whether an anime convention or a prison smells worse, right? So what you do is you like randomly select a bunch of attendees at the convention and you randomly select a bunch of prisoners and then you get them all to wear exactly the same type of shirt. Like it has to be literally the exact same shirt, like the same like fabric blend. It has to be the same like color, everything, size ideally also, but you know, people aren't the same size, but be consistent between the sizes, right? That you do that and then you get them to wear it for the same period of time in each place. So it could be like 8 hours, for example, and then you take them and then you get the participants to smell them in a random order and then rate them, and then you see how you see whether there's a difference. And then you might find that there's a difference, and if you do, then that doesn't answer your question really, because there could be systematic differences between the two populations. So then what you need to do is you need to get a bunch of people that are in prison, and then you need to take them to an anime convention and make them wear a t-shirt in a normal day in prison, and then also make them wear the t-shirt at the anime convention. You can definitely not get ethics to do this, by the way, but you can do that, and then and then you can do the same procedure again, repeated measures, get everybody to sniff all of them and rate them for how bad they are in a random order. Yeah. That's how it would work, I think. Yes. Couldn't you quantify it by air quality measurements? I mean, I guess you could, but you'd have to account for the fact that like a convention center would probably have air purifiers and air conditioning, whereas a prison might not. So I don't think that would entirely work, you know? I don't think that would work. Yeah, there you go. There's an actual experimental plan. You're welcome. Jail expecting the scent of fecal matter. Oh, wait, what? I went into the jail expecting the scent of fecal matter and fermentation, but I got gasoline burn gone wrong because the convicts will smoke anything, and I mean anything. That sounds about right. I've also heard that they're like, I've never been to one, but I have been to like, what are they called? I've been to like how can I describe this? I don't remember the proper name for them, but it was like a secure mental health inpatient unit for people who have been convicted of quite serious offenses. I've been to one of those. And it felt surprisingly normal. The only thing that wasn't normal was that like you had to go through like a body scanner and stuff before you went in, and you had to leave your phone and a whole bunch of other stuff at the door, and then it like literally got locked in a safe and you had to come back and get it out at the end of the day. I guess that was like the only real difference. Otherwise it was pretty just like it felt like a normal mental health inpatient unit really. I don't know. I don't know. Hi Sam, how you doing? I hope you're good. I hope you're good. And hi Astro, hello. How are you? I hope you're good too. How are you doing today? Yeah, you walked into an interesting conversation. I'm sorry. In the good news, I'm going to take a break at my parents' home this Thursday, doing 5 hours of motorcycling to get there. And the second good news, I bought myself a Steam Deck to not get bored there, and I received it today. Let's go, Spadooey. Amazing. Amazing. I love that. Wait. Husband, did you accidentally time out or is she right? Oh wait, you meant to do it for just a moment for playing League. I see. I think that's a valid punishment. Step 1, commit a crime in an anime convention. That's me every time I walk into it. I am the crime. I shouldn't be there. Just present the prisoner anime convention release day as a rehabilitation strategy. Oh no, can you imagine? Can you imagine? That would not be a good way to integrate people back into society. That would just like make them even more excluded from society. Goodness gracious. Hi Bush Button, how you doing? How you doing? The assessors may go nose blind. That's very true, to be honest. That's very true. It is a big risk. Once again, probably cannot get ethics approval for that. Rehab unit. It wasn't like a rehab unit in the sense of like, how can I describe it? It wasn't a rehab unit in the sense of like, you know, like substance misuse. It was a kind of a rehab unit in the sense of helping people, helping them stop doing the behaviors that got them a sentence in the first place, if that makes sense. So most of the people that were in there were like, they'd committed some kind of violent or sexual offense, basically. There were a few people that had done other things, but that was the overwhelming majority of them. But then also the overwhelming majority of them had like quite serious histories of mental health problems. So they either had like personality disorders, or they were like they had psychosis diagnosis, or quite a lot of them were also neurodivergent. So it was an interesting experience. I can't say that I would want to do that for a job though, to be honest. I don't know. It was interesting though. Also, hi Blake, welcome in. I hope you're good. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hello from the Philippines. Hello. Today is dawn. It's like 3 a.m. but I like making people happy, so here's a free follow. Thank you so much, Flake. Welcome in. I hope you're doing good. I don't know much about the Philippines, honestly. It's obviously literally on the other side of the world, but I've heard there's really good food over there. That's all I've heard. Also, like, Filipinos generally are really, really lovely. Yes, that's my overwhelming opinion. Yes. A crime happens at a con. The Phoenix Wright cosplayers defend the accused while being prosecuted by the Edgeworth cosplayers. That'd be pretty funny, though. That'd be pretty funny. Side note, we've got tech that can take the body odor and quantify the samples and analyze them. Basically, mass spec the odor. That's so funny. I love that. That would be such a fun way to use the equipment, and definitely not a waste of time or money. So oh, thank you for the hydrate, Flake. Thank you. I'll have some tea. I've got sleepy tea today. The one that's like meant to be good for getting you to sleep, because I feel like caffeine when you're sick, it's good during the day. It's very not good like in the evening, right? I want to actually sleep so that I can hopefully go to sleep and get rid of some of this allergies. Maybe my My sinuses will reopen. Who knows? Who knows? Mental health inpatient feels like it's more for anyone at risk. Yeah, I think there's the overwhelming majority of it, to be fair. But I think that that there are quite a few really like specialist units for people that like have a very, very high risk of recidivism. I can't ever say that word. Recidivism, which is like their risk of reoffending, basically. So if there's somebody who's got like, yeah, like a history of like some kind of violent offense and they're at a really, really high risk of doing it again, obviously you want to try and prevent that, right? So the idea is to try and get them treatment whilst they're in custody so that you can, or like while they're sentenced, so that you can basically mandate it, for lack of a better word. Like obviously all treatment is voluntary in the sense that like you can't, it's therapy. Like if you don't want to do it, then you just don't do it. But like if you just want to not learn anything, then you just don't. But it gives them a better environment to do it. Because like they used to have a lot of programs in prisons in the UK and Ireland, but not so much anymore. It's kind of, especially in England, it's been really, really cut. Because now there's just too many people in prison, unfortunately. So yeah, that's kind of a shame because like it's needed to like stopping the recidivism should really be a priority, but you know, it's fine. Well, it's not fine, but it is what it is. I have no say in that. I'm not even a forensic psychologist. I just like was interested and they let me do a bit of work experience. So yeah. My audio cut out and I heard neurodivergent. I don't know if I'd want that as a job though. That is my job. That's literally my job. My job is literally just like being paid to autism. I'm not gonna lie. Like it really does feel like that sometimes. It's amazing. Hi, Bachelors Incarnate. Hi, how you doing? I hope you're good. Speaking of body odor, vaguely gestures at that one thesis. That was a thing. I felt so bad for her. If it's the one that I think it is, I felt really bad for her. That was sad. Nobody deserves that. The accused stands before us for having trash taste in anime. That's definitely me, because everything that I watch is all like cute girls doing cute things, and that's literally it. So yeah. Did you hear about the Hope in Mice experiment? They put mice in water where they were forced to swim and then rescued them, some of them after a short time, and then tested them against mice who had never been rescued. No, I have not heard of that because I've purposely never really looked into behaviorism experiments in animals because it kind of upsets me, to be honest. That sounds like the kind of thing that they would do. That does sound like the kind of thing that they would do. I know that there's also like a lot of experiments where they kind of used like a electrocuted floor to zap them for the same kind of thing. So yeah, that's grim, to be honest. Also, hi Lobster271, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the research participation pool. I hope you're ready to take part in some research. Although actually we're not researching today. We're just yapping and then gaming. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. And hi Roger Busman. Hi, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. It's research time. Monetization autism, genuinely. Enjoy your luck, Oroshiro. Enjoy your luck. If you're working, I hope you get some good work done. You can do it. I believe in you. Being paid to tism, stares at my colleagues and myself. Literally, like, so many scientists I know do exactly that. Like, we all literally just get paid to tism. I said in my Viva, I told them, like, I've literally just done a PhD on my special interest. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's great. It's been wonderful. I can just do my special interest all day. I didn't get paid much for it, but it was something, and it was very fulfilling. Yeah. And my job's kind of the same as well. Like my job happens to be a project that just like matches up with something that I'm really, really interested in. So that's really cool. Yeah, experiments involving cats are also horrifying. Yeah, and the dog ones as well. A lot of them are also awful. Pigs too. They do some really weird things to pigs. Makes me nervous. Is this Finn the human's daughter? No comment. I think how I mean, it's been the humans in the future technically, so I guess he could technically be my descendant, except he wouldn't be because I don't have kids. So, but I've got the hat. I've got the hat, so that's good. Maybe we'll keep it on today. Actually, I feel like I should wear a hat. For some reason, it gives me like I'm sick, therefore I'm wearing a hat. I don't know what the logic is, but it makes sense in my head. I don't know. I don't know. I'm probably being silly. Oh, and posture check, thank you. I am actually sat up fairly straight, to be fair, but I will wait. There we go. Look at me. Moving so much. Wild. I'm stretching. I'm stretching. Top trumps, but it's how autistic how each player can be. Oh no. I would win. I would win. We weaponize the angry little Korean's woman's autism on the daily. I do that too. I do that too. People are like, could you do this, please? And then I'm like, in what way? And then they're like, what do you mean? And I'm like, there's 17 different ways that you can do it. What way do you want me to do it? How much detail do you want? Do you value speed or do you value accuracy? And they're like, yes. Oh no. Hydrate, thank you. Advice, thank you, thank you. So I hope you're good. I hope you're good. I don't know if I've said hi to you yet. Thank you. Being silly is the point. Exactly. Exactly. Being silly is all of the point. Okay, I'm gonna drink some water and then maybe let's play the game. That's wild. Imagine playing the game. Couldn't be me. Imagine playing the game without yapping for 72 minutes beforehand and then never actually playing the game. Delicious. I've got my bottle of water. I've drank some water. I've got my tea. It's going cold already. This is good. Hi, not the brain. How are you doing? I hope you're good. I hope you're good. I'm okay, thank you. I'm a bit sick, but I'm okay. I'm surviving. I'm surviving. It's actually interesting. They did measures of happiness on rats that were taught to drive to their food versus rats that just given food, and the driving rats were noticeably happier. That's driving, as in like they drove little cars, as in they zoomed around in little cars. If yes, I love that. Tiny rat cars. No, that's so cute. I love that. Rats are my favorite animals, actually. They're very, very cute. They make me very happy. I love them. Hi, Aaron Copper. Hi. Can we teach rats to drift race? I hope so. That would be amazing. I would watch that. And hi, Copy. Hi. How are you? I hope you're good. Came from the pods. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Sounds like car propaganda. So true. So true. It's good to walk. We should be encouraging rats to walk. We don't need even more cars on the road. Can you imagine if you were like going through the city and then there's loads of cars like driving past you and then you look down into the gutter and then there is a rat in a tiny car driving along too? That would be terrible. There's too many cars. Why don't we give the rats public transport instead? Why not? Huh? A little rat bus. I would love that. It would be hilarious, right? We need to study the driving rats versus rats that take public transport. Exactly. Exactly. What happens if you put them all in a little train? Like, do they all start fighting like humans do? Is there a cultural difference in the way that trains are used between different rats? You can't spell tram without rat. I mean, I guess. Yeah, there's no links in the chat because it's not good cybersecurity to be allowing links in the chat. It's terrible. People could get viruses and stuff, and I don't want that to happen on my watch. Husmod has stepped in and has said, no, we are doing cybersecurity in this house. And I was like, yes, this is very good. Yes, yes, yes. But yeah, we do have a Discord. The thingy's in the thingy. Blah, 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 blah. This is where I am today. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not functioning. Oh my gosh. We found after 3 days, the rats had learned to completely avoid eye contact on the rat train. Just like London. Perfect. I'm personally a fan of trams. I'm a big tram enjoyer, to be honest. So if I could have a rat tram, that would make me very, very happy. The other day, maybe it was even yesterday, I don't remember. Me and Hosmod watched a video, and apparently there is like tram games where tram drivers, yeah. Hi, Commodore. I hope you're good. I hope you're good. But yeah, there's like tram drivers, and they compete. They compete to like do games in their trams. So they have to like stop in the right way. I think there was one where like they had to do a memory test to try and remember the symbols of the trams. There was another one where they had to break the tram so that it like aligned up with the doors are lined up with an arrow. There was another one where they had to do an emergency brake, but they also had to try and work out when they were over 25 kilometers an hour. And then there was also one where they like played billiards with the train, which is very funny. With the tram, sorry. Which is very funny. They literally just drove into like the billiard cue and just like hit the balls. And it was like if the ball stopped in the right place, then they got points. It was very good. It was very, very good. Highly recommend looking up the tram games. I think it was Brussels that won or something. It's always like, apparently it looked like it was always like the fancy cities, you know, the fancy cities with the fancy trams. Dublin were there, but they did terribly. That's it, everybody. The Lewis is cancelled. No more. No more. Hi, Masek. Hi. How are you doing? How long till rats start pulling on emergency brakes for fun? Don't give them ideas. They're smart enough and evil enough that they would do that. Well, they're not evil. They're mischievous, I think, actually. They're mischievous. Yeah. Rat Tram kind of sounds like a Pokemon. It kind of does, doesn't it? It kind of does. Zero. We're not doing words per minute. Honestly. 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 Hi, Katie. Hi. How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Last time I went to Dublin, I used the tram from Collins Barrack to the city centre. The Dublin trams are so good. I love them, honestly. They're like, they're one of the best things about Dublin, alongside the giant stick. If you've been to Dublin, you know what I mean. The giant stick. It just sticks up. It doesn't do anything useful. It just sits there. It just sits there. There's also a really good cookie place, actually. This is my, it's not, well, I was going to say this is my secret thing, but this isn't a secret thing because I actually stole it from a Super Eye Patch Wolf video. But there's like a cookie shop. It's called Cookie Boy. If you're ever in Dublin, go to Cookie Boy. It's really good. It's really, really good. The vegan Biscoff cookies that they have are literally like 10 out of 10. Like, I can't emphasize enough how good they are. They're so good. They're massive. They're so good. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. Oh, Husmod's making faces at me because now I've given away our secret cookie spot. I'm sorry. The people must know. The people must know about the cookies. What is happening? What? I'm confused. Wait. What? I just finished watching all of your recent VODs and now I have to replay them all because no new VOD. There will be new VOD. There will be new VOD. There will be new VOD. I swear. I promise. Wait. Bushy! What the heck, Bushy? Thank you so much. Bushy just bought a tea strainer for us on Throne. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I don't know if he's still here, actually. He was here earlier. Oh, yeah, you are here. There we go. There you are. No more tea bagging. The era of loose leaf tea is now. Thank you. I can finally try my fancy Darjeeling tea. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yes, Husmod too, because Husmod will be sharing the tea. We have a fancy teapot and we've never used it because we didn't have a strainer for it. So we can actually use it now. Let's go. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. And also, hi, Bernardo OCS. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. Best thing about Dublin was the Pac-Man sounds from the pedestrian crossing. Right, they're so good. They're so good. Dublin in general is like a weird place. It's kind of weird. It's got a weird vibe to it, but I like it, you know? You know? Is the teapot short and stout? It's not. It's quite... It's definitely stout, but it's not super short. But it does shout when it's... Wait, I don't remember how it goes, actually. Wait. It doesn't have a handle, actually. The whole nursery rhyme fails. Upper class tea is now available. Heck yeah. No more like Tetley. We're upgrading, lads. Not only am I funding your caffeine addiction, you will now be forever stuck in the loose leaf tea rabbit hole. Legit, actually, because like I've found somewhere that like I can get really, really good ones without having to go horribly out of the way. So I will actually just be buying large quantities of them. Also, they seem to last longer, right? Like they're more expensive to buy as a pack, but then like they last. You look at it and you're like, that's not much, and it's very expensive. And then it just doesn't run out. Like that was my experience with the last one that I had. So this is very good, I think. Yes, yes. Not even Yorkshire Gold is on the table anymore. I've not had Yorkshire Gold in so long, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I wish that I had. I like Yorkshire Gold. I was told the stick is now known as the stiletto in the ghetto. This is news to me, but admittedly, I haven't spent that much time around the stick, to be fair. Like, normally... Yeah, no. I don't have a reason to go there. It's just a stick. It's like, it's one of those things where it's like, if you've got a friend that you're showing around the place, you're like, oh yeah, and down there is the stick. And they're like, yeah, that's a pretty interesting stick. And then you're like, yeah. Anyway, should we go somewhere interesting now? Oh no. On a more serious note, I really hope you enjoy this. You've been so inspiring and uplifting. I hope this gesture shows my gratitude towards you and Husmod. Thank you, Bushy. I really, really appreciate it, genuinely. Like, we're going to cherish it. It's like that. So this is, I believe, if I'm correct, I believe this is our second ever throne gift. And the first one was the tungsten cube from Lankuri. And we cherish it. We really, really do. And we're going to cherish the tea infuser as well. So I'm very excited. Thank you. I feel like I'm not being Genki enough because I'm very sick. That's more of a reason to need it, right? So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh yeah, Lankuri's beating you on the throat. I think Lankuri's beating everybody on every leaderboard. Like they seem to be at the top of all of them. So too powerful. They're too powerful. Okay. Right, shall we actually play game now? Is the thing that we should do, maybe? I don't know. I don't know things. What should we do? Should we play game? Let's play game. Oh, why am I so big now? Hello? There we go. Now I'm normal size. We're playing a game. We are indeed playing a game. Can you believe it? We're playing a game. What's a game? I don't know. I don't play enough of them. I don't know what they are. Right. We're going... Where are we going? We're going here. We're going here. Why is my... Okay. Wait. What's it called? This one. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. A game that's been... Yes, it is indeed a game that's been marinating in my Steam library for over a year. It's terrible. It's disgraceful. It was literally a gift. There's no excuse for this behavior. Let's do this. We'll turn this off. Because now we're gonna have this. That was very aggressive. Can we try that again? Now we're gonna have this. Yeah. Look, a game. There is in fact a real game. Can you believe it? I do in fact own games on Steam. I know, right? Incredible. Now I need to work out where the game goes. Category change. There we go. Look at me. I'm even in the gaming category. Incredible. Not 0.2 games per minute exactly. Let's game, fellas. It's time to game. I can't believe it. Hi, Gab. Hi. That's right. I'm a gamer. I'm playing a single game. We won't finish it. We will never finish this on stream. I will play this exact one time and we will never come back to it. So, right. How do we play this? We need ego tag. No. How can I be an ego? Look at me. Look at me. Egos are hot. I'm look at me. I'm literally 2D. Stand back, she's gonna game. That's right, I'm gonna game. You can't stop me. You can't stop me because I can't read the chat anymore. You can't stop me because I can't read. Okay, play. What are we doing? Oh, things move. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Which one? Red. This book belongs to Psydere. Yay! Is this how you game? Oh, okay. Am I gaming right now? 1997. How many of you weren't alive back then? I was alive. I was very much alive. I was even starting to form a sentience. Gaming is happening. Right. Okay, so my understanding of this game is that you get the boxes and then you unpack the boxes. I think that's the game. Okay. Why are you attacking me? I was super alive. I was so alive too. I was so alive. Okay, let's open the box. Can I open this too? There's nothing in there. That's valid. Okay, question. Anyone else? When you go into like a new house, okay? When you go into a new house, if you're staying at someone's house, for example, or if you move into a new place, do you have to go around and open up all of the cupboards? Because every time I go into a new place, I have to open up the cupboards because otherwise I feel like I can't trust it, okay? I just need to know what's in the cupboards. And if I don't open up what's in the cupboards, then I get quite stressed. But I also do this at IKEA. So it makes going to IKEA take a while. New podcast. It's time. It's time to announce the new podcast that Husmod came up with a name for. It's incredible. The new podcast is Hacks in STEM. You might think I'm joking, but I'm actually low-key planning something around this. Hacks in STEM. Oh, it moves. Okay. Pretty sure I have cupboards in my apartment I haven't opened in 10 years because I'm short. That's why I get Husmod to open them for me so that I can be like, I need to look in the cupboard. Please let me look in the cupboard. But also I think the person that lived here before us was also short because all of the cupboards are like a reasonable height. And there's only like, there's no cupboards that I have to get on a chair in order to open, which is a surprise for me because although I am not short, I am perfectly average height. Thank you very much. I do struggle to reach some of the higher ones sometimes. So it makes me feel happy that I don't have to do that. Yeah. As I had a roommate who left macaroni and cheese he'd fixed in the closet when he moved out. I do not want to experience that again. What? Macaroni and cheese in the closet. I see. in the closet and then moved out. Oh no. I don't like that. How long was it there? Dear Lord. No. 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 I've lived in this house for 3 years and there are still cabinets that I have not opened. That really upsets me, actually, also. That upsets me. 4 months? No! Sounds like a biological booby trap. Genuinely. No! That's too much. That's too much. Why would you do that? That's horrible. But then actually, to be fair, I can't really judge too harshly because when I was at university, I had to like find somewhere to live really, really short notice at one point. And I did. I found a house and it had like 4 people were planning on moving in, and then the 5th person that was meant to be living there just like disappeared because she decided she didn't like them anymore, because that's what uni students do. And so they were like, we desperately need to fill this room. And I was like, okay. And I went to go and view the house and the previous tenants were still in there. And I wish I was joking, but like, I genuinely think it hadn't been cleaned in at least 3 months, if not more, like at all. I think genuinely it might have not been cleaned the entire time that they were living there, because I went in and like there was like layers. I've never seen actual like visible layers of dirt on things before, but there was like a layer. It was like a layer of dust, and then on top of that was like a layer of grease settled on top, and you could see the lines. It was horrible. And there was also loads of dead bugs everywhere. And when the letting agent didn't know that it was like this also. And we walked around and the letting agent was like, I'm so sorry. I swear it will be deep cleaned before you come in here again. I swear, I'm really, really sorry. Yeah, it had strata. The dust had strata. It was horrid. It was really something. It was magical. Wait, what did Bushy say about IKEA? Wait. Sounds like I'd be an expert at hide and seek IKEA. Yes, I would be, actually. In fact, I know a lot of the names for things. We were watching something the other day. We were watching Jet Lag the game, but specifically the series that's got Tom Scott in it. We weren't watching it because we like Jet Lag the game. We were watching it because it's got Tom Scott in it. And there was one of the challenges was like something to do with IKEA. It was like find an IKEA item. And I'm going to say what the item was. No, I'm not, because I don't know how to pronounce it. It was the bear. If you've ever seen the giant bear with a really small head, it was that. It's like Jungle Skog or something like that. It was that. And like, as soon as like they brought up the challenge on the screen, I was like, husbando, it's a bear. It's a bear with a really small head. It's a giant bear with a really small head, but it's also actually a range of plushies. But specifically, this would be referencing the bear with a small head because it's a meme. And husbando was like, I'm concerned. Yes. This is putting me off my dinner. I'm so sorry, Astro. I'm so sorry. Also, hi, Lay with Mind. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the research participation pool. If you're ready to take part in some research. Maybe we should research what your room looks like. This is what we should do, actually. I'm going to decorate my room and you will have to tell me what... Wait, no. I was going to make a joke that would literally just be an in-joke between me and Mylin, I think. Okay, I'll tell you all. Basically, there was a study that was done once. It's kind of funny. And it was like, they looked at people's bedrooms and then they tried to guess like their vote, like what party they vote for. Like, do they vote Republican or Democrat on the basis of what they had in their room? It's so goofy. Such a silly study. You have to, please don't. Okay, let's pack. Let's unpack even. One time I was visiting an apartment and the previous attendant hadn't moved out and they were having a birthday party during the showing and the kid locked himself in the bathroom. Oh no. I have cited that study. I got a friend to let me show her bedroom in a conference presentation. I love that so much. I love that so much. I really want to do it with people's rooms one day. Like I feel like you might be able to make the same. I wonder if like you asked people to submit their rooms, right? And then like did it like you told them to like blur out or like cut like censor out all of their like anime stuff. And then you have to guess, are they a Hololive fan or are they like an indie VTuber fan? That would be really fun to do. I wonder if there's any kind of systematic difference between them. I doubt it, but yeah. In the one with the laptop stickers too. What? That's so funny. Okay. What does this do? Ah, that's how you rotate things. Okay. Apparently I'm a football person. I'm just gonna unpack and then we'll organize things from there. I think that's the sensible thing to do. Okay. Ah. Oh, what a lovely picture of a horse. Let's see. Okay. Wow. This is a throwback. This is childhood, I believe. I need to drink some tea. The more bumper stickers you have, the more likely you are to be involved in a road rage accident. That doesn't surprise me, to be honest. Okay, box 1 sorted. Let's start moving some stuff around. Let's put the bin there. Maybe this can go here. This can go here. I feel like the pig should go also here. That's cute. There we go. Brilliant. Unrealistic, not enough packing material flying around everywhere. This is very true, actually. Whenever I've done it, it's a mess. Oh, we can put things in drawers as well. Okay. Well, I'll put this in here. This is my death note. What else can I do? Okay, there's that. Okay. I feel like actually I would want the board games to be in here because that's good housekeeping, I think. There we go. Okay. Well, can I stack things? No, I can't stack things. Okay. That can go there, I guess. Board game can go in there. Maybe we'll put some art materials in here too. Cool. Put the ruler in there too. There we go. Okay. You're supposed to unpack when you move to a place? I thought I might be doing things wrong. Hi, Runic Fiend. How are you doing? I hope you're good. I hope you're good. I heard of the death note and I shall appear. I'm scared. Should I be concerned about that? I'm mildly concerned. I'm not a big materialistic person, so the only anime stuff I have is size stickers. That makes me very happy. I'm also the same, but I do have some anime stuff, but most of it wasn't mine originally. I like inherited it. Some of it was mine though. Some of it is mine. There's just this is just loads of toys. Goodness gracious. Is that a duck? Heck yeah. Amazing. Okay. Pig. Pig. Okay. I'm just gonna get everything out and put it on the floor like I'm really unpacking, because that's how it works, to be honest. Oh, you can stack the books. Very good. Okay. Okay. Cool. Don't worry about it. Just like to collect things people call their death note. Amazing. Down a mood, it will pass though. I hope it does pass. I hope it does pass, because that's not fun. Game Boy! Yeah. Okay. Camera. You found your camera. Let's go. I found my camera. Bus. Okay. Skipping rope. Okay. Right. We've got all of the... We've unpacked the things. We've unpacked the things. That's very good. Yes, I know it's messy. Okay. Okay. Stop flashing at me. Right. We're gonna put the plushies down here, I think. No, that's too big. Okay. Well, I guess the pig can go up here. The duck's very cool. I like the duck. I like the duck. Go home in a week and I've still got boxes from the start of the academic year. Wait, did I read that already? I can't remember. I feel like that's a rite of passage though, to be fair. I was the same. I had loads of stuff that I never unpacked when I was in halls or in student housing or whatever. Don't worry about it. I just like to collect. Oh yeah, no, I did read that. I'm losing my mind. Hi, hi, how are you doing? I hope you're good. And hi, Psychotrist. Hi, Ed, how are you doing? Hello, how are you? I hope you're good. How was TwitchCon? I watched your stream, your like IRL live stream. I was lurking there the whole time. You look like it was fun. I'm really jealous. And it's really nice of you to go around and shout people out while you were there as well. Are you good for participating in a panel at one of these Twitch cons? Okay, unironically with San Diego, I can't get there. I think I might not be allowed in for various reasons. But if there's a way that I could like VTuber in from Ireland, yes. But then also next year's TwitchCon EU, 100% yes. Ah, no, not the ad. No, I'm sorry. Okay, we'll come back to that. Items packed per minute, 0. Got hyperfixated on a dark. Yeah, that's valid. Let's see. Let's put some things back. Let's put some things on the desk. I don't like this being in here, actually. What can we do? No, that can't stack. Some things can stack and some things can't, which is a bit annoying. Okay, they can stack. Can this stack? Yeah, that can stack. Cool. Okay. And that can stack on there. And that on there. And that on there. Can all of the books stack together? They can. Wait, there's one more. There. No, wait, that's a CD. That's a CD. That doesn't count. Okay, all of these can stack together. Where can they go? They might just go on the floor, I guess. That might work. Hello, welcome back. Sorry for that. I swear there's always so many ads. The same thing always happens to me. But yes, my answer was for TwitchCon San Diego, I'm not sure if I would be allowed for various reasons. But if there's a way I can remote in, I would be down to join. Alternatively, next year's TwitchCon EU, 100%. The only reason why I didn't go this year was because it was just too close to my defense, and I was not 100% when like my defense was actually going to be. So I was like, I feel like I can't risk this. It's too close. So I didn't, which is sad, but you know, I had to be sensible. So boring. So boring. Okay, let's see. What is this? There? Yeah. I don't know if it makes sense to have them pointing out like this, because I feel like if this was really my room, I'd probably want them pointing in so that I could look at them. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure what makes the most sense. Where could I put this? I don't know. I was about to say, what about if you join virtually for this one and in person for EU next year? Yeah, that's exactly what I would be 100% happy to do. 100 million %. Heck yeah. I would be fully down for that. That would be fun. Let's see. What am I doing here? This is a mess. Okay, we can't be doing this. Does everything have to be like actually on a... Put the books there. Okay. Let's go! Yeah! Let's go! But yeah, I can DM you about it. I have a little bit of a backlog of DMs at the minute, but once I'm through it... What is this? Oh! Weird puppy. Okay. Once I'm getting through my backlog, I can DM you about it. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Okay, let's see. I feel like this room is a bit chaotic, but I think that's fine. Pig. 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 Okay. Where can we put this? There's some cassette tapes there. Very nice. I feel like the pig should be on the windowsill as well, actually. Maybe like that? Yeah, I think that's good. We'll put that there. That there. Does that fit there? Yes, it does. Perfect. Okay. Tamagotchi can go there. I guess that can go there. That can go there. Is this stacked? No. Oh, you can put things in the bookshelf. Oh, that makes so much more sense. Okay. 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 Right. Oh, that one doesn't. That's mildly annoying. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We'll stack these ones. There we go. Perfect. So nice. That I want to swap. There we go. No one swap those. There we go. Yeah. Is this game going to score you on your feng shui? I don't know. I have no idea. This is my first time playing it and I don't know what I'm doing. So I feel like this needs to be within reaching. Maybe that can be in there. Game Boy, that can go there. Why would the football be anywhere other than on the floor? I guess that will do. Yeah? Rubik's Cube. Oh, something's happening. I don't know what it means. It's flashing and I don't know what it means. DM you as I need an email for Twitch to reach out to verify the creators in the panels. At the moment, I have 3 of us that are mental health experts. Let's go! I'm not a mental health expert, but I know about neurodivergence. Like I've done actual like academic research on neurodivergence. So I think that would count. I think that would count. Yeah. The webcomic that Dragon character is from wasn't even published online until 1999. I don't like that. That makes me sad. That's terrible attention to detail. Shaking my SMH, honestly. I think this is done. Okay, let's see what happens now. It took a picture. I got some stars. Yeah. Finally, my own room. Okay. Oh, okay. That was it. We're in 2004 now. Look at that. Look at that CRT. Amazing. Amazing. So let's see. We got to do the open the cupboard. Open the cupboard. Okay. Open the cupboard. Okay. Let's put that up there again. Perfect. Okay. What's that? Oh, there's a kitchen too. There's a kitchen too. I can open the cupboards. This is very exciting. Okay. I can't open the fridge though. That's kind of sad. Okay. And there's a bathroom. Oh my gosh. I'm growing up. I've got multiple things. This is exciting. This is exciting. 2004. Damn, I was 0. Stop it, Astral. Stop it. I was fully sentient by 2004. In fact, I had a PC like this. Like, I had a PC that looked like that. It wasn't mine, it was like a family one, but I still used it. I used it to make Sonic the Hedgehog fan art. No. Let's see. Microwave, yes. The theme would revolve around the psychology of streaming, topics like self-care, attachments, parasociality, creating a safe environment on stream and more. I'll send you a DM. That sounds so cool. That sounds like such a good job. Absolutely. Absolutely. That monitor reminds me of the extremely heavy TV that we had that my friend referred to as depleted uranium television. Oh no, not the mac and cheese holder. No. No, not the mac. Put away the mac and cheese holder. Goodness gracious. I don't miss lifting CRTs and neither does my spine. Honestly, same. Honestly, same. 2004, I was training people, goes back into my pyramid. You are the ancient VTuber, Bobo. You are the ancient VTuber. I'm sorry. I was not... Can I get rid of these scuffs on the floor? No. I was not that sentient yet. I was nowhere. I didn't even have a qualification to my name at that point. But I did have so much Sonic the Hedgehog fan art. Ah, there's my tower. Let's put it down here. That's what a PC should look like. Has any of you seen that new case that's been released that looks like one of these? It's so good. It's so good. Back in my day. I miss disk drives so much. I know, right? They were useful. Why did we get rid of them? What is that? Okay. Right, we get the pig. The pig's still here. That's cute. That makes me happy. Pig can go on the bed. Okay. Toothbrush. That shouldn't be in here. Toothpaste. We'll take that to the other room. Drawing thing. Mannequin. CD player. Jeans. Shoe. CD rack? Question mark? Other shoe. Boot. Why would you pack... pack your boots separately. That's terrible. Brah. Another one. Another one. What is that? Is that a poster? Yes. Okay, I'm going to use it to cover up the scuff on the wall. There we go. Game Boy. Oh, this is a poster too, right? I'll use that to also cover up the scuff on the wall. There we go. Perfect. DVDs. Oh yeah, those probably are DVDs. You're right. You're right. Vintage cases, I know. The fact that the court has to use external disc readers to play court video evidence is befuddling to me. They still do that? I mean, I love that, but they still do that. I'm just gonna get everything out on the floor again. Is that Donnie Darko? Bruh, classic. Classic. Whatever that is. Oh, it's pantsuit. Okay. Toaster. I'm gonna put my toaster in my closet. Perfect. Hi, Ranji. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, everybody. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. Welcome in. Who's here? Wait. Things are broken. Wait. It's not working. Wait. Give me a second. I'm sorry. Wait. Wait. Give me a second. Wait. Hello. Hello, Ranji Dogo, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, welcome in. And hi, Raiders, I'm Psydere. I'm a research psychologist by day and a VTuber by night. And normally I still do psychology when I'm a VTuber, but not today because I've got horrible allergies, so we're just playing shilly game, yes. Welcome in. How you doing? I hope you're good. What were you streaming, Ranji? What were you streaming? Thank you so much for the raid. Let's see, and who came with you? Illusias, hello. And wait, oh gosh, I'm sorry, I'm gonna struggle with this. Anathemetes Voidweaver, hello. Welcome in. Now I've actually managed to get my thing ready and working. Let me give you a shout out. There you go. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. You were playing, you were playing Power Wash Simulator. Very nice. I've never actually played it. I keep meaning to because I think it's the kind of game that I'd really enjoy. Yeah, it looks very satisfying. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. If you need to get up and stretch your legs and go for a walk and, drink water and food and etc., please absolutely go and do that. It's very important to look after yourself. But if you don't want to, if you want to just vibe for a bit, you're more than welcome to hang around. We would love to have you here. Yeah. And hi, Manny the Dude. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome to the research participation pool. Power Wash is my favorite game ever, and I've probably played enough for several people. See, this is the thing. Everyone I know that's played it, they're like, it's so fun. Like, it's just satisfying the game. That's what I keep hearing. So I know for a fact that I would love it. Because obviously I'm playing, this is Unpacking, obviously. I also really like House Flipper. So I feel like Power Wash Simulator would be exactly the type of game that I would love to play. I should come and see you playing it and make a decision based on that. I should do that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I love those kinds of games. They're so, like this one too, is very satisfying. We've still got the Rubik's Cube. That's nice. It's very satisfying to just do something in oh, the t-shirt folded itself, or I can hang it up. Okay, interesting. Okay. Monkey. Okay. We're going for a weird kind of diagonal pattern, I guess, on that, I suppose. I think. I too am a Sea Dog VA fan. Oh my gosh. Power Wash is definitely along those lines. Yeah. See, this is the thing, is that I've seen a little bit of it. I haven't seen a lot of it. I've more just hovered over other people's streams and been like, that looks really cute and fun. I would love to play that. And then I just never get around to it. So I really should. Can this go in here? No. Okay. Love the model. Thank you so much. Thank you. my model parent is in the chat, I believe. Mylin, if you're still here, say hi. I can't give you a shout out right now because I'm struggling too much. Mylin, yeah. My model parent is Mylin Ackerman. Yes. And they did an excellent job. They made this model in only 6 hours, which I always tell it like a point of pride because I think it's genuinely very impressive. I I can't even do a doodle in 6 hours a lot of the time, so yeah. Wait, CDs and DVDs are extremely reasonable to purchase. Oh, it's gone. I'm sorry. I'm guessing that the courts, I'm guessing that was Bushy and that the courts use it because it's cheaper and they store the data for a very, very long time, which seems sensible to me. That seems sensible. We're going to stack the t-shirts and the jeans. Excellent. Piggy bank. We still got the piggy bank. That's cute. T-shirts. Okay. Stuff. 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 I'm glad it's a point of pride. It's genuinely impressive, honestly. Like, I still don't understand how you did that. Like, I feel stressed thinking about doing anything in 6 hours. Like, it's legit impressive. What can I say? When I lock in, I lock in. Too powerful. Too powerful. Yo, 252 yo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in to the research participation pool. We're going to do some research on you. If you're willing and able, of course. But you did just press the consent form, so... Is that a Sailor Moon t-shirt? No. Kind of. I like it. This one is a frog. Very good. This one's a frilly shirt, so it should be hung up. Bus. The bus is still here. Oh no, ruined! Ruined? I don't want an Eiffel Tower in my house. Get out. Okay, we've got pajamas. More pajamas? I feel like the shirt has to go on top of the trousers. There we go. Okay. Why? This, okay. I can't be keeping that in the bedroom. Okay. Okay. There's so much stuff. Goodness gracious. Okay. Right. That's one box down. That's good. That can go, I guess, under there. Yeah. That can go under there. It is super cute and well made. I agree. I agree. I agree. Hi, Woodsticks. How are you doing? I hope you're good. How are you doing? How are you doing? I'm struggling today. Can you tell? Can you tell I'm struggling today? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna drink some tea because I'm feeling very, very stuffed up. Wait, give me 1 second. Wait. I made a very weird noise after ingesting that tea, so I actually muted myself, and I'm glad that I did because I didn't know I was going to do that, but it's a good thing that I muted myself because I didn't want you to hear that. It was the sound of my sinuses exhaling. It was very good. Oh no. Researchers doing 2 to the power of 300 runs of unpacking to find the most optimal way to sort your stuff. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. Okay, we've got toothbrush. That's good. That's in the right room now. Toothpaste. That's also in the right room now. Okay. What's the other thing? Toilet paper. There we go. That's in the right place now. Very good. Okay. Was there anything in here that needed to go in the kitchen? Toaster. The toaster would be in the kitchen. That would be ideal. Okay. All good with me? I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, let's get our stuff out. Cut. Oh, okay. Okay. Why? Okay. Tiny mug. Sugar. Sug. Okay. We will have the sug. We will have the cookie. We will have the plate. We will have the bowl. Oh, you can't stack them. That's annoying. Bowl. Another bowl. You can stack those. That's good. Okay. This is the bit that I always found the most difficult because things would turn up broken. At least in my experience. Which, okay, what order do you put things in? Because I feel like this one has to be the forks. This one has to be the knives. This one has to be the spoons. That's how I feel about it. And if it's not in that order, then I get very upset. Ah, stuff to go in here. Very good. Oh, pest removal. A panini press, okay. I feel like everybody has a panini press and they like never use it. Maybe we'll put the toiletry stuff down there. Oh, wait, no. Okay. Situation. Okay. So this needs to be for the pans because that's the only bit that's big enough. I understand. Oil. Bin bags. Sponge. This thingy. Spatula. Fork, spoon, knife. Interesting. Far left has to be chopsticks. I agree. I would always put the chopsticks there too. Yeah. Wait, keyboard. That doesn't belong here. Plate. Bowl. Glass. Knife. Okay. Ah, there we go. This is the right way. There we go. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Kettle. Boot. Very good. Whatever that is. Cup. Another cup. A glass. A glass. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Glass, glass. A little plate. Another little plate. Another little plate. It's really bothering me that they don't, like, match in terms of colour, to be honest. That is very upsetting to me. More spoons. Okay. Right, so that was everything in there. Potato peeler. Spatula is one of the words I enjoy. The words I enjoy pronouncing wrong on purpose to annoy people and amuse myself. So, how do you say it? Chopsticks, knives, forks, spoons. This is very interesting to me. For me, it has to go chopsticks, fork, knife, spoon. It has to go in that order, and if it doesn't, I get very distressed, to be honest. A friend of mine is ex-army. There is a correct fork, knife, fork, spoon order, and he gets very upset if it isn't followed. That's interesting. The yellow thing is a bottle opener, I think. Oh, it could be. It could be that. Oh, yeah, no, maybe it is a potato peeler. Maybe you're both right, actually. Mylin said so it's probably true. Hi, Wick. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're good. Spatula. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Where can we put this? I'm not sure where to put some of these things. Because you can't stack, like, the chopping board with stuff, so that's a bit annoying. So I guess the chopping board probably should stay there. Maybe I can put... Oh, let's just... That? No. This is a very small kitchen. There must be an ideal way to do this. Like, oh, you can put things on the top. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, that solves my problem. That solves my problem. Okay. Right. Right, okay. Okay. I'm actually going to swap these over. So I'll put that there. I'm going to put that there. I can now put my things in here. I assume that that's oil. And I assume that that's soap. I hope so anyway. Otherwise, I will be concerned. Wooden spoon. That can opener. More spoons for some reason. The spoons can go in there, I guess. Bin bags can go there. Okay, I guess that's kind of... I guess that can go down there too. The sponge. The sponge can go there. Chopping board, I guess, can stay. Because you use that regularly, so that can stay out. These need to stay out. I guess those could be one of... No, I'd be using them. Oh, wait, there's a second drawer. Oh, perfect. So I can put these in here. In fact, no. I will leave these out on the side because that's where they're useful. I'll put that in there. I can't stack that. Okay. There we go. No, actually, even better. I'll move these in here. There we go. Okay. Perfect. The spoons are kind of upsetting me, to be honest. It's fine. Maybe I'll take this out. Put the spoons these spoons in here like that, and then put that in there. There we go. Okay, that's better. I think that's better. Spatula. That's so valid. Why'd you have a boot and a keyboard with the kitchenwares? I don't know. Whoever packed this is really annoying me. I'm not a fan of whoever did the packing, to be honest. The unpacking I think is being done excellently, but whoever did the packing, shame on you. Okay, that's looking a bit more kitchen-y now, so that's good. Maybe if I move this over here, that would be cuter. Yeah, that would be good. Okay. Swap the sharp knife and the spoons. I don't want to. I don't want to put my sharp knife down there because then I will cut myself when I open the drawer. And I'm definitely not speaking from experience when I say that. Favorite cutlery is my knife, fork, spoon, all in one. Just all messed up. Yeah, we have our second drawer for the utensils. We're all good. We're all good. Okay. Right, the keyboard needs to be taken to the bedroom because this place is a mess. We'll sort it out later. Bear with it. And then shoe. Shoe. There we go. We've actually got 2 shoes together now. I'm going to put my pantsuit away because I feel like this is a bit rude, to be honest. Let's do that. I assume that this is socks, actually. That looks like socks. That's also... Oh, good. Programmer socks. Excellent. Okay. Are these also... Okay. I'll just put all of them in here anyway, so... There we go. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. Cool. Wait, no. No. Wait. Okay, wait. It must match. It must match. Otherwise, I'll be very sad. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're missing a pair of socks, but that's okay. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. We're doing great. Wait, what is that? That doesn't match up with the rest of them. Oh, bother. Is there one pair of socks that is different? That's going to really upset me. No. No, why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? I don't like this. I don't like this. Okay. Right, where should we go now? Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Suffering builds character. I don't think it does. I think that's a lie that Boomers made up to sell big suffering, actually. Okay. We've actually got bathroom stuff in here, so this is good. Okay, that shouldn't be in there. Okay. Good. Extra toilet paper. That's good. Towel. Where put? Okay. Bin. Okay. Frying pan. That's my favorite. That's my favorite bathroom tool is the frying pan. Okay. This is good. We're making good progress, I think. We're making good progress. Right. Oh, I can't open that. Okay. This should also not be here. This should be in the kitchen. Happy mug. Very good. Okay. Calvin's dad said it, so it must be true. Literally unplayable. Exactly. It's terrible. It's terrible. Right. Where are we going with this? We are... That? Can you stack? No, you can't. We'll put the thingy in here too, I guess. Oh, no, we can't. Okay, fine. Fine, be like that. Okay. Is this the only cupboard? Oh, this is so annoying. Alright, towel can go on there, right? Towel can go on there. That no, that's unhygienic. Okay, I don't know what to do with this. That can go in there. There we go. Okay. That's ready. Where... This is the most difficult part because there's like no space. Okay, that can go on there. Okay. Are we sure that there wasn't a cup for rinsing after brushing your teeth? You shouldn't rinse after brushing your teeth. It washes away all of the fluoride. You're meant to not rinse after you brush your teeth. Is this not common knowledge? Or am I making this up? I could be making this up. I thought you're not meant to rinse. Have I been doing it wrong all of these 20-something years? I wouldn't even be surprised if I have, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised. Apparently not. I don't rinse, but I know a lot of people who do. Nah, that they should stop. That's wrong. They should stop. Okay, I have a controversial opinion. I think that perfume does not belong in the bathroom. I think it belongs in the bedroom. And I also think hairbrush does not belong in the bathroom. It belongs in the bedroom. That's my controversial opinion. So let's move them. And then I think the bathroom's done. Is the kitchen done? This is flashing red. That's not meant to be there. Okay. Well, I guess I can put them in here then. Fine. Okay. Oh, wait. Can I hang this up? Yeah! Perfect. Why are you making me question my life? Why are you making you question your life? I used to swallow toothpaste a lot and that's supposedly bad. Yeah, please don't do that. Please don't do that. Perfume belongs upstairs generally. I agree. I agree. What does this do? Oh, that's just the menu. Okay. I think that this belongs by the bed specifically because like, I don't, like, I'm not, okay. Okay, hear me out, hear me out. Right, clothes. You put on your clothes and I think you put on your perfume after you put on your clothes. Okay, that's my thinking. That's my thinking. So I would have it like, I mean, I would keep it by the bed probably. In fact, I do keep it by the, well, kind of by the bed. Kind of. Yeah. Trying to figure out how you function without rinsing. Am I just using too much toothpaste? You use like you use like a pea-sized amount of toothpaste. That's how much you're meant to use. And then like you spit most of it out, but then like you just leave whatever's residual. I got told this before I wanted to be a psychologist, I wanted to be a dentist. So I did loads of like work experience around being a dentist. And then that's what the dentist told me over and over again. They were like, I hope you're not rinsing after you clean your teeth because that promotes poor dental hygiene. And I was like, okay, I will stop then. Yeah. The ads do deceive you about how much a pea-sized amount looks like. Exactly. It should be literally the size of a pea. Yeah. Didn't you also want to be a volcanologist? Yes, I wanted to do that too. The order was like, first of all, I wanted to be a volcanologist. Well, technically, if you go back far enough, well, first of all, I wanted to just be a lamppost. I just wanted to give up and just stand there and like provide light to people and do nothing. But then I realized that wasn't a viable career path. So then I became interested in volcanoes and I wanted to be a volcanologist. And then I wasn't allowed to do that because it's not safe apparently. And then I was like, okay, well then I will go into medicine. Fine, that sounds like a good idea. And then I realized I didn't have good enough grades to go into medicine. And also I did careers counseling and the careers counseling person was like, no offense, but you do not have the bedside manner to be a doctor, which I think is silly because every doctor I've ever met has been rude. So then I was like, okay, well, what can I do to help people that doesn't require being polite? Okay, I'll be a dentist. So that was my thinking. But then it didn't really work because then I went and did a bunch of like work experience and then I realized part of being autistic is that I've got really, really bad motor coordination. So I can't be a dentist. So then I went to psychology. That's my full career path story. What an experience, am I right? We're stacking up the books now. You know, you don't rinse your teeth after cleaning your teeth. No, you shouldn't do that because it gets rid of all of... Basically, if I remember correctly, I'm not a dentist. Disclaimer, I'm not a dentist. If I remember correctly, there is there's like fluoride in your toothpaste, right? So like if you wash it off, then it doesn't form the protective layer around your teeth that it's meant to. Yeah. So that's the reason for that. Or so I remember. I probably remember wrong. Who knows? I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. I'm not that kind of doctor. Oh dear. Would you be a lamppost now given the chance? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know what the job market's like for lampposts these days, to be honest. So probably not. I feel like it's probably one of those things where it's like, oh, I want to be an entry-level lamppost, and then it turns out that you actually need 7 years of experience to do it. Yeah. Okay, shoes. Good. Okay, shoes are good. Cool. I've got my pajamas up here. Let's move them over here instead. There we go. I always would keep stuff up here like this, so I'm gonna do that. Can I put stuff on top? No, I can't. That's annoying. Actually, that's silly. That should be on the shelf next to the CD player, shouldn't it? There we go. Perfect. Okay. What else do we have here? We have a thing to go on the wall. That can go there. Wasn't the fluoride for killing bacteria? No, it's for building a protective barrier around your teeth, I believe. Once again, I'm not a dentist. Don't listen to me. I could be talking pure nonsense right now. But yeah, as far as I understand it, it's the fluoride like creates a protective barrier around your teeth. So it basically because it forms a protective layer, it stops your enamel from eroding. That's my understanding of what it does. Yeah. I did actually listen when they were talking about teeth, because I did actually want to be a dentist. It wasn't like a meme. Like, I did actually want to be a dentist for a while. This needs to be on here, I think. No? Okay. We'll put this here. There you go. Sketchbook supplies. Very good. I'll put that there, actually. Sketchbook supplies. What is this? Erasers. This can also go over here. These are DVDs, I think. That's like some kind of... art supplies, I guess, can go up there. There we go. That there. That feels like it needs to be over here. I think it is actually like trying to make me do things in a certain order, and I'm just kind of ignoring it. There we go. That can go there. That can go there. No. This can go here. This can go here. Perfect. Video game. Yes. Piggy bank. Bus. Planner. Keyboard. Rubik's Cube. Rubik's Cube. Yes. Okay. I think I'm vaguely happy with this. Let's shut that. There we go. Shut that. Let's make sure all of the cupboards are shut, because otherwise that'll upset me. Yeah, they're all shut. Cool. We have moved into our 2004 room. Very good. You have to be a charlatan to be a lamppost these days, policing low emission zones. Oh, gosh. My grandpa was in a dentistry lecturer many moons ago, but he never tried to teach me. That's interesting. Dentistry lecturers in, like, teaching other dentists to be dentists. That's very cool. That's very cool. Look forward to the tea report. Yeah. Oh, wait, are you heading out? Wait, I'm not... I've only got, like, a very small thing of chat today. I can't really see much today, so... Wait, let me catch up. If you're a lamppost, then Peter, no one will lean on you, and you probably don't want that. That is an obscure joke. I don't know what that's referencing. I'm sorry. That's why my dad had such bad teeth. Yeah. I could have sworn that the fluoride was for building up a protective barrier around the teeth, but I might be wrong. I might be wrong. Oh, wait, no, you are correct. Yeah. I remember things. I'm so happy. I'm going to step out. My eyes are probably burning after reading case files and police reports all day. If I don't come back in time for the tail end, I hope the rest of the stream goes great. And if you get the tea infuser before the next stream, I hope you share how it works out and how the tea comes out. Thank you, Bushy. We will. Oh, we'll post about it in the Discord server. Yeah. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, take care. Yeah. He did a thing for a history of dentistry at London Museum like 25 years ago. That's so cool. I love that. There's a song called I'm Leaning on a Lamppost by Herman's Hermits. Peter Nolan is their lead singer. I see. Yeah, I've never heard of that band. I'm sorry. All of the music... All of the music I listen to probably doesn't match up with my character design. I'm not gonna lie. There's somewhere in the depths of the vaults, there is an alternate character design called Psydere, but Psy as in... and she looks like an emo. Yeah. Anyway, look at how nice my room is. Yeah. Wow, I got a little graduation sticker. That's exciting. Oh wait, classes start on Monday. Uni, here I come. Oh god, no, not again. No, no more, please. Please, no more. Make it stop. No. No. Starting uni in January. To be fair, some people do start in January, right? Some people do start in January. That's more of a thing for like part-time or postgraduate though. That's a bit random. Sorry, listening to death metal and MCR confirmed. No comment. Oh dear. Alternatively, Psydere, mate. The Cockney geezer. Perfect. That's incredible, and that will become a thing at some point, I swear. You can take a picture with a caption in each room, by the way. That's very cute. But I just want to unpack. I feel like Psy links Linkin Park a lot. Comment is making me crawl in my skin. No, it's not true. I would never... Ooh, bugs. I would never be a Linkin Park fan. There's two different types of people, Mylan. There's two different types of people. I was like, oh, bugs. Look, that's cool. Mylan was like, oh, cosplay. That's cool. Also, I think I've spilt my tea. How have I done that? Wait, I've spilt my tea. How did I do that? I got too excited. I got too excited. Bugs, exactly. Crawling in my skin. 2007, I still don't have a memory. Stop it! That's genuinely upsetting. Exactly, these wounds will never heal. Exactly. It's not cool. I've sewn a Sailor Moon costume before. It's horrible. The protagonist of this game is going through horrible things. Terrible. Terrible. Okay, let's zoom out. I mean, is that also... That's also Sailor Moon, right? It looks like it. Or at least some kind of magical girl show. Very based. Earth. Classics. The Spirit. Bug. 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 Oh, wait. A live stick insect and a taxidermy. What is that? Like a rhinoceros beetle or something? And then... I feel like this is a monarch? Question mark butterfly? I don't know what these two are, but they're cool. I like them. Okay. So there's some stuff going on here. That's cool. And then we've got... They're into roller derby as well. That's... Derby. Brilliant. Roller derby as well. That's pretty cool. Instead of Monopoly, we've got Capital. So that's good. Kitchen. Clearly they've got a roommate. They were roommates. Is that a kiwi bird? That's so good. Okay. And then here we've got toilet. I think that's fair enough. That's fair enough. This is room. Okay. Okay, they are actually roommates. Fair enough. Gundams. Very cool. Very cool. We love the Gundams. I'm assessing. That's nasty. That's nasty, bro. Okay. That's fine. There's not too much stuff to go off here. Well, actually, no, there is quite a lot to unpack. We're acquiring more things. Is that a PlayStation 2? Very good. Oh, the days of playing Sonic Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow the Hedgehog. I see no, hear no evil. Incredible. I would love to play that on stream one day. I was born in 2007. Stop it. Stop. Bug spotted. Yeah. Yeah. I do love that guy that dresses as Sailor Freddie Mercury for some cons. That is iconic. I love that. This is a combination of all the friends I had immediately post-college. Literally same. Literally same. Yes, there was also a taper. I also like the taper. Alternate New Zealand flag. Where? What? Where did I miss that? Huh? Oh, this one. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, we need to do some tidying. They've also got minis. That's very cool. What is this? I can't move their stuff. Okay. So I've got to work around their stuff. That's fine. We can do that. We can do that. I can't tidy up their... Oh, I can't tidy up their cosplay mess. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I was almost done with high school by then. Okay. To be fair, some of you are older than me. I'm not such a hag. Take it back, everybody. Take it back. At least the dirty bowl isn't in the closet. This is very true. Okay. There's not much space to be organizing, so I think we're going to have to organize as we go along. So I guess we'll put our books up here. Okay. Donnie Darko again. What is that? I'm not sure what that is. That should not be here. Okay. I'm not sure what this is. I'm gonna go put it in my room. Okay. This belongs here, I believe. Yes. Okay. Can I roll out the rug? No. Picture. Very good. Stereo thing. Very good. Rack of CDs? Question mark. Very good. Okay. Hot. That goes in the kitchen. Okay. Thingy. Thingy. What is that? Rascal. Okay. Yeah, that can go there. Sure. Why not? Okay. Chance hag maxing with a monocle and smoker's jacket. Yeah, I'm definitely not hag maxing that hard, to be honest. Off-brand munchkin, yeah, it was kind of threatening, to be honest. It was kind of threatening. I got on my first 2 undergraduate degrees by this point. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I had not. I think I was, GameCube! Perfect. I think I would have still been in high school at this point. Yeah, I would have been in high school. Let's see, we'll put that there. That there. Was that a game? That was a game. No, that wasn't a game. Yes, that was a game. Okay. Where can I put it? I don't know where I can put that. Some kind of a rug, I guess. Another game. Okay. Where can I put these? Hello? No? I guess I'll put them there. And then does this like roll out? No, this is like a blanket, I think. So I think this will have to go in here somewhere. Okay. That was everything in here. That's good. Okay. Let's do bathroom. Isn't sanity just a one-trick pony? You get one trick, rational thinking, and get good and crazy, and the sky's the limit. It's so true. It's more fun to be silly. Okay, which drawer's mine? Not that one, clearly. Cool. Let's put our stuff in this drawer. Okay. I'm just gonna get stuff out. Okay. Okay, cool. There we go. We've got the stuff out. Hi, Classic Lake. Hi. How you doing? What's your favorite anime? My favorite anime is... my favorite anime is A Place Further Than the Universe. That's my favorite anime. It's about cute girls going to Antarctica. It doesn't sound very compelling, but I swear it is. I swear it's actually very, very compelling. Yes. Yes, yes. It's so good. Yeah, good choice. Yeah. It's a good one. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's like literally my favorite one ever. There's a lot of psychology in it, one could say. There may be a reason for my preference, one could say. What is that? I don't know what that is. I'm gonna just put it on the floor there, I guess. I have run out of space to put things. I guess I'll move these. I'll move that in there. I'll move that under there. There we go. Cool. Can I fit these in here? Look at me. I've grown up. I'm putting my things in the bathroom now. This is exciting. I have seen cells at work. I have seen cells at work. Yes, yes, yes. Watched it during the Zoom era. That must have been a pretty intense time to watch it. I'm not gonna lie. I did not watch it during the Zoom era. I watched it very, very long before that. Where can I put this? In here. Okay, there we go. Whenever it came out, that was when I watched it. Because I'm anime boomer. As far as anime goes, I'm a boomer. Ew, I put my knife on the floor. It's too late now. Okay, we've got things to go on here, so that's cute. I've got a koala. That's so nice. Oh, it's an air freshener spray. I see. Okay, so that might make sense to put over here then. Okay. Stinky. Okay. 2018. That sounds about right. But yeah, I have seen cells at work. I have seen cells at work and I enjoyed it. Can't speak for the accuracy because I know nothing. But I did enjoy it. And then what was the other one? March Comes Like a Lion. That I have not seen. It's been on my to watch list for a disturbing amount of time. I need to watch it. That's a towel. Okay. How close are we to getting this stuff out? We are. Okay, we're good. Okay. So let's put these tea towels in here. Next to that. What is that? That is some kind of garlic press, I think. So let's put the potato peeler in there with it. That. Let's put the wooden spoon in there. Let's put... No. Let's put the knife in there. Yep. Let's put the wooden spoon in there. Spatula? Yes. Okay. Up. Up. Cool. Okay. We're making progress. This one's going better. This one's going actually a bit easier. Panini press. Very good. Can I put things in here? Yeah. That can go there. That can go there. That can go there, just on the side, I guess. Not sure where else to put it. Also not sure where else to put the bottle. I guess that goes under there. Cookie jar can go up here. Oh, can I stack these? Yes! Cookie jar can go next to the sugar. Oil. More sugar, I guess. Sure. Cool. Is that? Okay. And we'll take this and put this here. Poof. Perfect. Okay. We're making so much progress. We're doing such a good job unpacking. Incredible stuff. Very good. Yeah. Season 1 is great. Season 2 is even better. I can't say enough good things about it. I need to watch it. I really do need to watch it. Orbital Children's also pretty good. Okay. I've never even heard of that one. I was at work, I had the immunology students read and their grades improved. Okay, that's a good sign. That's a very good sign. Spatula. No. No. And hi, Doody-Doo. How you doing? Thank you for the lab safety register check-in. I hope you're good. I hope you're good. Oh gosh, there's a lot of boxes in here. Okay. This is going to be fun. That goes there. Let's make that easy. Okay. Is there work from your research that you find in anime? Yes. I have got like half of a video essay script about Attack on Titan, actually. I started writing it and then I never got around to actually like finishing it or recording it, but it is about Attack on Titan and how certain parts of my some research that I know pretty well is all linked into it. Yeah. Is that a drawing tablet? That's exciting. This person's moving up in the world. Oh my gosh. Okay. Can I I feel like it's meant to be that way around, right? Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. I'm happier about that. That can go there. Mouse. Very good. Keyboard. Ah, keyboard. Didn't think that through, did I? Okay. Still haven't worked out what this is. Okay, Okay, I guess I need to rotate this after all. There we go. Okay. That can go there. That probably needs to be on the desk, whatever it is. Put it there. Yeah. And thank you for the lab safety register check-in, Kazo, as well. Thank you, thank you. Magnadoodle. What, this? Legit, I don't actually know what that is. So... Okay, we stacking still. Whoops, I've lost it. There we go. That's an alarm clock. That needs to be... I don't know where to put that. This is getting difficult because this person's now got so much stuff. Oh wait, there's a wardrobe. Oh, amazing. Okay, that makes things a bit easier. What does this do? Oh, okay, there's that. Can these go like on here? Yes, they can. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Okay, cool. And that one there. Okay. Very good. Very good. It's like a magnetic drawing thing that looks a lot like that art pad. This. Okay. Yeah, I've never seen that before. It uses iron sand. I know those things, but I don't know ones that look like that. That's the thing. Okay. Frisbee. Very good. What's that? Shoe. Weird shoe. What is that? Bra. Bra. I'm gonna get the... Oh, wait, no, hang on, because I need to get these out. Wait, okay. I'm just gonna put things straight in here, I think. Because that would be a bit easier to deal with. Ah. Okay. There we go. Socks. Okay. Drawing pad again. Another book. Another book. Game Boy. Game Boy. Another book. Another book. Another book. Bag. Clothes. 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 Yoga mat. Clothes. Clothes. I'm running out of space. Okay. This is the stressful part of packing and unpacking, is like when you're kind of just getting stuff out and you need to put things down, but you've run out of space. That's the distressing part, I'm not gonna lie. This was always my least favorite part. Hi, theologist, hello! Thank you for the lab safety register check-in. I hope you're good, I hope you're good. This is almost the exact layout of my old dorm room, but it's bigger. It's kind of similar to mine as well, I'm not gonna lie. It's very, very similar. Yeah, like a newer Etch-a-Sketch. I see, I see. Yeah, with a wardrobe you can just shove everything in there and sort it out later, exactly. But I'm gonna try and sort it out a little bit. Yeah. I'm gonna try and sort it out a little bit. The orange thing would traditionally be the erasing magnet. I see. That makes sense. That makes sense. Your cultural points of reference are probably correct, though, to be fair. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. Right. Okay. Shoe. Boot. Shoe. 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 Boot. We're just gonna get stuff out and then sort it out. That's the answer. Pig. Oh, there's our degree. That should be on the wall somewhere. Let's put it there. 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 That. This is definitely a bit messier than last time, but I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Okay, we've got our... Clearly this person is now working some kind of job. Okay. We've still got our old PC, so that's good. We've still got our old PC. We can put that in there. That makes life a bit easier. We can put this in here. Okay. Maybe we can put our, like, workout stuff down here. that can go down there. Maybe like the bag could go up on the top with the documents. Frisbee. Where can the frisbee go? I guess the frisbee can go in there too. No, that's a bad place for a frisbee. We'll put the bag in there. We'll put the frisbee next to it. We'll put... I don't know what this is. This is kind of terrifying. Kind of terrifying. How's it going? I haven't been here in a while. It's going okay, thank you. I've got a bit of a horrible cold. Or I can't tell if it's a cold or allergies. I think it's allergies because I had like an allergic reaction to something. And I'm like really, really stuffed up and because of it, which is why we're playing a low effort chill game. But yeah, it's going okay. How are you doing? I hope you're good. I hope you're good. You're gonna head out now? No problem, Cami. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you for joining us. The dorm looks more tidy than the apartment at the minute. Same. No, ours is okay, I think. Ours is okay. It's just like, you know, sometimes I have dinner, like we have dinner, and then I just come straight to stream, and then I leave dinner things out. So it's kind of messy in that regard, but I'll sort it out afterward. Was research and going to uni for psych your dream? If so, did it match your expectations? That's a good question. I don't really know. I hadn't intended originally to do psychology. I had intended to do medicine. So psychology wasn't like my first choice, but I'm really glad that I did it because if I could go back in time and tell younger me like anything, it would be like psychology should be your first choice because it worked out very, very well for me. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I'm very, very happy. I didn't really have that much. Well, I did actually, to be fair, saying that I did have expectations before I went. But my expectations weren't what most people think. So I think a lot of people go into psychology thinking like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like, I don't know, I'm gonna go. That's a very cute shirt. I'm gonna go into... Sorry, I'm like losing my train of thought because I'm like thinking and doing at the same time, and that's not a good combination for me. I think a lot of people go into psychology thinking that it's kind of like almost like philosophy or like mental health nursing. I think they think that. And I think that that means that they often... their experience doesn't match up with what they were expecting in a lot of ways. And that's kind of, it's kind of sad, but I'm not really surprised that it happens in a lot of ways. Because I think that a lot of people don't really understand psychology super well before they go and study it. Which is fair enough. Like, you can just go study something and YOLO it if you want to. I personally wouldn't. I would be too scared. But I know a lot of people do that. But yeah, I'd done a lot of research into it because I'm like, I get like anxious about stuff like that. So I had done a lot of research into it. I kind of knew exactly what I was getting myself in for. I knew that it was going to be a lot of like statistics and a lot of research design. And like, I wanted to do something sciencey anyway. So it kind of made sense to me to do that regardless. So yeah, it matched up with what I was expecting, but I know that there's a lot of people, even people I know that I did my undergraduate degree with, that like they were expecting something totally different than what psychology ended up being. And a lot of them really, really struggled because of it, to be honest. Like they really struggled to get through their degree because it just wasn't what they were expecting and they hated it. Yeah. That was a bit rubbish. But like I said, I did research. I obsessively did research before I applied. Because like for me, like going to uni wasn't like a small thing. It was a big thing, a very big thing. And I wasn't, I was very nervous about it. I was like the first person in, like, neither of my parents went to uni basically. So like nobody could really guide me on what to expect with it. So I just kind of worked it out myself. And that meant doing a lot of research and stuff. And so I knew what I was getting myself in for with psychology specifically. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm glad that I did it. I think it fit me really well. And it worked out pretty well. I went to uni doing computer science for a while, but it didn't match my expectations. And I feel like you got to be very self-motivating to get through uni. I agree. I think you do have to be very self-motivated to get through uni. It's a lot of like self-studying, and people don't really... That was one of the things that nobody really warned me about. I was expecting it to go in and for it to be like more of the rest of whatever I've been doing, like more of school. And it was like nothing like that whatsoever. And then I preferred it massively. I thought it was great, but I know lots of people that struggled because it wasn't what they were expecting in that way. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it worked out for me, obviously. In case you can't tell, I've done too much. I've done too much uni. I frankly needed to stop. But I did not stop. They couldn't get rid of me. They tried. No, they didn't try actually. I had very good support all the way through actually. Mostly. Why should I put this frisbee? I don't know where to put the frisbee. It doesn't really fit anywhere. Put the pig on the bed, but I don't know where to put the frisbee. I'm gonna put this in the bathroom, I think. Yeah. Oh wait, no, there's already one in there. Okay. Well, I'll put this under here then. Would it be unhinged to put the frisbee in the drawer? I don't know where else to put it. It doesn't fit anywhere else. I guess I could put the frisbee on the floor over there, actually. No, I can't. Okay. Well, in the drawer it sits then. I guess this is what the room looks like. I still don't know what this is. Can I put this in here? Whatever it is, I'm not sure if I like it. There we go. I don't know what I'm doing. Goodness gracious. Where could I put this? There? 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 Yes. Yes. There we go. Okay. I like that a little bit more. Okay. That makes me feel better. That can go up there. Yes. Okay. I think we've got a room. What's missing? Something's flashing at me and I don't know why. Oh no. There's another room. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We can go fast. We can do it. Let's do it. So these can stack up on here, I guess. Okay. Stack. This can... Oh, look, that matches there nicely. Very good. Okay. This house... I mean, the unpacking does not end. Oh, Lord, we're unpacking this trauma. Oh, my gosh. Just came home after taking a couple of pints with my classmates to celebrate being done with the semester. Well done! Yeah! Semester over! Let's go! Well done! Congratulations! Also, hi, that red panda! Hi! How are you doing? I hope you're good. I legit sometimes called psychology applied scientific philosophy jokingly. I wasn't expecting statistics. I was expecting here's why we feel the way we do, but I'm here for it. The statistics was my favorite part. But I was really lucky because like when I was in high school, I was like very much warned about the statistics. Like we were warned. So yeah. You cruel person putting the alarm clock high out of reach. It gets you out of bed. It works. It's a strategy. I don't want to be a downer, but most of my family didn't go to uni and my mum doesn't care and outright doesn't take it serious. Yeah, it's the same with mine, to be honest. Mine were largely the same. I had like some people in my family that didn't go to uni but were still kind of like, yeah, get an education. But yeah, I do feel like the working class British experience is just basically summarized as like, ugh, why are you trying to learn things? That's cringe. I feel like that's very much baked into the culture, which is a bit sad. Like legit, people get bullied for like knowing things. It's wild. And every time I talk to people from home, like aside from the people that are like, you know, my close friends, because they're all kind of similar to me, but like other people, I go home for like if I go home for like a reunion or something, or like just I'm in the area and happen to see someone, they're always like, oh, why are you so posh now? I'm like, go away. Did I ask? You're a nerd. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, you boffin. Why do you know things? Shocking. Uni seems more geared to either you teach or you do research. Maybe some degrees you can get direct job entry level if you're engineering or business. Yeah, to be fair, that's kind of the whole point of universities, right? Like, it's not... The focus on teaching people employable skills is fairly recent. It's more meant to be teaching you more general thinking skills, I guess. So, like, critical thinking and stuff. Yeah. I think that's always meant to be the kind of key part of it. I'm also the first in the family that went to uni and even graduated high school, and definitely had certain pressure to do well. It's interesting that it added pressure to do well. It didn't add any pressure to me whatsoever, because like nobody expected anything from me. So everything that I did entirely out of spite, because it was people being like, you can't do that. And I was like, yes, I can. And then I did it. Not the Eiffel Tower. Oh, we've got a Pisa now as well. That's exciting. Okay, I'll accept the Eiffel Tower if it comes with a complimentary Leaning Tower of Pisa. That's fine. Cat. Okay. Chicken. I like the chicken. That's very cute. No, there's baby. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's so cute. That can go up there. And this can go on the wall in a random position like that. Are we done? What does it not like? These two need to be close together, apparently, I think. So... Oh, that is in the wrong place. Wait, what? Does that go in there? What's wrong with that? Put that under the bed. And then what was the other thing it didn't like? This. Can I put that there? There we go. Yay! We did it! Yeah! We have unpacked. We have unpacked 2007. This is excellent. The classic anti-intellectualism. Yeah, exactly. It's a bit annoying, but it's fine. It is what it is. Yes. Okay. How do I... Ah, look at that! There's a picture of the bathroom! Yeah! Success all round! Wait, we're all sharing one bathroom? Oh my gosh, does it have different captions depending on what picture you take? That's so fun. I love that. That's so fun. Yeah, you're all sharing one bathroom. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Where else can I take a picture of? This. What does it say if I do this? Movie nights are gonna be awesome. Yeah! I love the hopefulness. Oh, the hopefulness that you feel the first time that you move into shared accommodation. Oh, to be young and not have any ideas of the horrors of housemates. Okay, I think that's probably enough unpacking. I think we've unpacked quite a lot. I'm not gonna lie. We haven't unpacked any trauma, so that's good. I don't want to unpack trauma. That sounds horrifying. I'm not that kind of psychologist, to be honest. So let's not do that. But yeah. Oh, that was a sudden start to the music. I apologize. Didn't even get to me having memories. That is wild. That is wild. How do I save this? Ah, it's already saved it. Okay, good. Excellent. Okay. There we go. Perfect. You are merely a fetus to me, Astral. You are merely a fetus. Oh gosh. That's what I feel coming from working class family, not used to higher ed, honestly. It's it's a weird experience. And like, it's so difficult to find other people that relate to it as well. Cause like so many other people, you talk to them and then you're like, isn't it cool that we're doing a PhD? And then they're like, not really. My dad has one and my granddad also had one. And it's like, oh, my dad didn't finish high school. And then they treat you weird because of it. At least that was my experience. Oh well, it's fine. Oh, the joys of being what is it called? what is it? What is the word? There's like a word for it, right? Where you're like the first person in your immediate family to go to uni. First generation student, that's the one. 21 years old. You're so baby. No, to be fair, I'm not mega hag. Okay? I'm not 10 years older than you. Okay? Not quite. I'm not quite a hag, I think. That's the definition of it now. The government and business want universities to teach undergrads direct to job skills so they don't have to train them or develop their employees, and academics want those people to get stuff. Yeah, it do be like that. I'm not gonna lie. It do be like that. We just want to teach people fun things, you know? We just want to teach people cool things, teach them like critical thinking and all that jazz. And then all of the governments come in and they're like, oh, you need to teach them these specific data analyst skills. And we're like, okay, I mean, fine, because that kind of adds up with the curriculum, but also you can't tell me what to do. And then they do anyway. So they actually can tell you what to do. They actually, in fact, sometimes dictate large chunks of your curriculum, unfortunately. So that's how it is. Yeah. Waiting for today's oral exam results. My classmate who went after me said that it looked like I got a top grade on it because she could see their notebooks. I can't believe it before I see it. That's a smart approach to take. That's a smart approach to take. You should wait until you get the result. I hope you did good though. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. My fingers. My fingers. I'll keep them crossed for you. I'm doing my best, okay? Please just use your imagination. Hi, Rocco. How are you doing? How you doing? I hope you're good. I'm okay, thank you. I've got a bit of I've had allergies, so I'm feeling a bit bleh. But otherwise, I'm okay, thank you. Do you even have thumbs? I do not. Who needs thumbs? They're overrated. I don't need thumbs. Who needs them? That it's all perception anyway. It's just me manipulating your perception. You just think I don't have thumbs. I actually do have thumbs. They're very good, thank you very much. I can do so many things with them, like open jars and hold a pen and all of the myriad of other things that I can definitely do with my thumbs that definitely exist. Oh no. I swear I have thumbs. I swear I have thumbs. You know who don't need thumbs? The aliens. It's true. It's true. They're coming to abduct your thumbs. This is the reality. This is what big alien doesn't want you to know. They don't want you to know that they're actually coming to abduct your thumbs. Oh, I just snorted. I'm sorry. We're not talking about that. We're not. That was between us. Never again. Never again. Never again. Okay, moving on. Got the other way around. Family and extended, all uni educated and a large chunk of medicine or teaching, and then me, now official Uber computer geek. See, but that's fun though, because now like my experience is that a lot of people who are in teaching and medicine are very, very bad at tech. So that means that you can sit there and be like, I know things about computers, and they'll be like, wow. Yeah. Thumbs being a great filter would be funny. A filter for what though? What are we filtering out with our thumbs? I can't filter anything out with my thumbs. What am I talking about? I have thumbs. They definitely exist. I can filter all of the things, I swear. Oh no. Oh no. We're doing this now, aren't we? This is gonna be the new meme, is that I don't have thumbs. I hate this. I hate this so much. Oh dear. This is such thumbless energy. Oh no. It's fine. I'm fine being thumbless. You can all wait for my 2.0 model, which does actually have thumbs. You'll see them. You'll see them. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to once again have thumbs. My grandpa was a professor of mechanical engineering or something like that. My grandma has a degree in something similar. And my dad went to uni. You could say there's a certain precedent. However, there's no real pressure to in my family. I mean, to be fair, it might be just because they all like it's almost expected. Like there might be a lack of pressure because it's expected. I know that that's a thing that happens sometimes. But like in my family, there was no pressure because it was like, are you even gonna finish high school? You know? Like like if you get your GCSEs, you've done better than most people type of situation. So yeah. With your current model, you can't thumb your nose at anything for two reasons. It's very true. It's very, very true. I haven't entirely failed as a parent. No, you're an excellent parent. You could never fail. I'm sick and want to rest, and then my semi-not techie savvy sister asked for help downloading some music. I downloaded each of them cursing under my congested breath. I feel you. That was me when I kept being asked to do things today and to have meetings. And I was like, I don't want to talk, but fine. I don't want to talk, but fine. We'll do it. We'll do it. I cry. I cry. Anyway, I think it is time for us to wrap up because it's quite late. It's quite late. So we are going to head out. We're going to go and say hi to EG. We're going to go say hi to EG. EG is a character designer and art teacher, and is currently doing VTuber design crits, as in like critiquing people's VTuber designs for charity, which I think is amazing and cool, and we should absolutely go and support that. Like, I think what a cool concept. They've been going for 5 hours already. I don't know how long they're going for. This is a lot longer than normal. So I think we should go and say hi. So yeah, that's the plan. Thank you all so much for joining me. I really appreciate it, as always. I don't know when my next stream will be. We'll all just find out. We'll all just find out. And we will hang out again together, I promise. And also thank you for the follow, Classic Lake. Thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. But yeah, I don't have a schedule. So I just turn up and stream whenever I feel like it, and we do whatever I feel like. So don't know what we'll be doing next time. Could be doing science. Could be doing another game. Could be just yapping. Even art. Who knows? It could be literally anything. We'll find out. But yeah. I have no idea. But yeah. Thank you all so much for joining me. I really, really appreciate it. And thank you, Renji, again for the raid as well. Thank you, thank you. And yeah, I will see you next time. Keep an eye out on my social medias where I am doing teasers for my 2.0 debut, which will be soon, TM. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Have a lovely rest of your day or evening. Bye.